collection time! Hello and welcome to the 2020 updated figure collection, but not just figures. This year I'm doing it a little bit different. Last year I showed you all the figures. I named all the lines, I named all the characters. I'm not gonna do it this time because it's already a 15-minute video. Last year was a 15-minute video, and this year is gonna be a 15-minute video as well because there's more figures. And this time I'm showing you the whole shebang. I'm showing you the entire apartment. Well, minus the bathroom and the kitchen, because nobody cares about that. But I'm showing you all the goods, I'm showing you the games, showing you the figures, showing you the mangas, showing you the card games. So let's go. Before I even get into cabinet number one, what's on top, I still got my old school Transformers figures, which are on a lot. But that's just, and a Warthog from Halo. But yeah, shelf number one, we got the Transformers Masterpiece. Here's all the Decepticons. And moving right on to the Masterpiece line, Autobots. You got like the Year of the Horse. And this one is from Magic Square. It's not a Takatomi Masterpiece. It's an unlicensed Transformers One Piece stuff. This is all from, what was it again? I want to say Bon Presto, but that's incorrect. It is Mega House. Very good stuff. Then Halo. This is a mixed shelf. I don't even know. Like on the right side, we got like all Playouts Kai, Master Chief and Halo 4, Halo 5 stuff. And then there's some Joyrides and McFarlanes and, you know, a little bit of everything. Pokemon! This was like the Diods line, which doesn't exist anymore. The equivalent would be SH Figuarts and like a Takatomi, not Takatomi, just a Tomy Machamp in the back. And this one's pretty new. The Adventures, Batman, the Animated Adventures, DC Collectibles figures. I mean, I think I reviewed most of these. Some of these I didn't, but you guys aren't so much into Batman, right? I guess. Down here we got the Power Ranger stuff. There's some of these are Legacy War Power Rangers, some of these are old school Power Rangers. If you're familiar with it, you will be able to spot the Legacy ones. I mean, this is the Legacy from the Megazord, Legacy Tigerzord, so I'm just telling you. Oh. And some old toys of Lord Zed and Golder, and this one, the small ones. I would go on top, but I want to stay with the Power Ranger stuff, so we're going back down again. Legacy, Megazords, whatnot, the smaller ones, the bigger ones are the old school ones. Golden Megazord, and another Super Robot Chogokin. Two Dragon Zords and the classic Megazords. Then over here we got a random mixed shelf of mostly mechas and some Transformers. Transformers X Street Fighter crossover. Rest of it, you got like Samurai Pizza Cats in the back and some Gurren Lagans and some Gundam Girl. And Zone of the Enders. Another mixed shelf. All the SH Monsters, you got a couple of Godzillas. And Gamera. The Amazing Yamaguchi, Optimus Prime just hanging out over here because like he's hanging out with the Evas from Marfax. Eva 00 still on the way. Then we got the Marvel shelf. Has a mix of SH Figuarts on the right side. Also Mickey Mouse because Disney owns Marvel. Haha! Got some SH Figuarts, Thanos, Hulks. Well, this is a Figma Hulk and Iron Man. And the rest on this side, you got in the front the Amazing Yamaguchi. Well, actually all Amazing Yamaguchi except for Spider-Man, who's from Marfax. Batman! I would say it's a DC shelf, but there's really just Batman. You got the Mondo Batman, you got like some statues. Playouts Kai, the Kodobo Kia one, another Playouts Kai in the back, a random DC one, and the rest is all Figuarts. And, well, no, Marfax, and another DC one. And there's Wonder Woman also. Wonder Woman is not Batman, but that's why I said it's a DC shelf as I move the ladder a little bit forward so I can step up to Beast Wars. Masterpiece stuff once more, except for Rat Trap and Rhinox. Those were like Transformers Legends or whatever. I don't remember the lines of that really much, and I don't really care. Playouts Kai, Metal Gear. I mean, we got Metal Gear on this side. Different games. We have like the regular Metal Gear Ninja, Metal Gear Solid 2, and whatever. I don't even remember. This was like Phantom Pain and Peace Walker. And there's Ryan in the back with the ninja armor. And a new addition to this is, what was his name again? Mr. Jensen from Deus Ex. Shout out to my buddy Kim, that was a gift from him. And we got some random Street Fighter figures. And June. Why is June standing over here? I guess now I'm going top to bottom again because these shelves This right here kind of moves over into this, so I'm gonna go down. This is like the random fighter shelf. You got like the evil Ryus and the classic Ryus and the classic Ken, and there's a random Hulk from I don't remember. And yeah, Kyo, Rugal, and Heihachi, and Kazuya. Still waiting on where's Storm Collectibles has too much stuff going on. Let's be honest here. Mortal Kombat. All of the ninjas. I mean, I recently got Scorpion version 2. I've been really sleeping on some of the Storm Collectible stuff. I gotta be honest with you guys. I've been kind of forgetting about it because their release schedule is horrible, and I didn't have it on pre-order anymore. And they just, like I'm saying, they bring out so much stuff. I don't even know anymore. We got World Heroes next and whatnot. Then we got some Mesco Mortal Kombat guys, a random Snake, and yeah. This is not a mixed fighting game. This is like the fighting game. We have a couple of shelves that are dedicated to fighting games. In the back we got, I don't even know. Diaz Terry, Figmas from Kyo and Iori. And then there's Akira twice, whatever, and Sarah Bryant. I say whatever because it's Figma. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't remember the name. Next one, Storm Collectibles again. Street Fighter continues. The Street Fighter shelf is just getting, it's full. I can't have anymore. That's why I started doing some Street Fighters down there, because this one is like, where do I put all this? You got King Sagat, one of the best figures ever, definitely from the line, and the Akumas. And even like this Bison is way better than the other Bison. So I feel like the Storm Collectibles line is looking pretty nice, and I'm hoping for more. But they need to focus. It's like, we got Street Fighter, we got World Heroes, we got Mortal Kombat, we got Tekken, we got KOS, Speaking of Street Fighter though, here's more Street Fighter. There's like the classic Soda Street Fighter figures. Those are pretty old, but they did some really cool stuff. And this was like the best Street Fighter articulated figures you could get for a while. Until, SH Figuarts, Storm Collectibles and whatnot came out. Here's like all the SH Figuarts Street Fighter figures. This is another line that kind of goes, I don't even know. They started off with Street Fighter 5, now they're just doing classic Street Fighter characters like Ken and Akuma, and we got Bison and Sagat, and yeah. Now we're starting off, and this is where it gets interesting. Well, I hope it was interesting before, but I know, we love fan service over here. So this is where the fan service starts. And I don't even know, this is all mixed. We got some Dead or Alive girls, we got some Panty and Stocking, we got Ryoko, we got Dragon Brides. I don't remember the name of these guys. Yagyu Giesen in the back, I think. And then we got some Dragon Ball gals, Android 21, Boo form, Margin form, human form, and a Chi-Chi. And I can't reach up there, I need to make a cut. And then put my ladder into position. Moving on to One Piece. There's some One Piece girls. Shouts to my buddy Zach, that was an amazing birthday gift for this Khalifa. And this is Bon Presto, a very old school my figure from King of Fighters. Yoko Gurren Lagann. And I'm just gonna move over to this side again for Raven. And this amazing Morrigan. I love this one so much. And after the fan service, there's more fan service. This is just like guts. So we're gonna start off actually at the bottom this time again. I don't know, I'm just going wherever the frick I want. Got Sophicia and Tekken girls, all kinds of more Soul Calibur, random Vanessa. I think it was Vanessa from King of Fighters. If I got this wrong, well, you can correct me in the comments and I'll be like, yeah, okay. Mikuru, Psylocke, X23, Alice. This is B. Janet in a weird costume. Samus, Aaron, and Psylocke. Now I'm naming everything. Well, this is all mixed, that's the problem. Now I kind of have to. Cammy in the back, Scarlet Witch, Felicia, and Morrigan. Oh. I cannot show you that one, I guess. Yeah. This is censorship, guys. This is you gotta write to YouTube and all the Kombat guys and complain about this. I don't know. I kind of forgot that one was here, but yeah, this just kind of threw me off for a loop. Asuka and Yeah, I don't remember Ingrid. I don't remember her name. I don't remember Invader Loom, Iroha, Nina from Tekken, and Titania or something. I don't remember her name. And we got a Boa Hancock and a Nami and this one. I reviewed this one on Twitter. I did a short Twitter video all those, I want to say years ago, but it hasn't been that long. Can't review that stuff on YouTube, guys. Kombat will come after my butthole. I completely lost all my thoughts. We got a Bulma, we got a Kokoro in the back, the classic Poison Ivy. I say classic, but there was like bombshells, that was a line. Really like this design, by the way, it's really sexy. Got another Bulma and the Sylvia from No More Heroes. Random, Ariel Little Mermaid, these Lucky Star figures that are dressed up as Street Fighter characters, Chun-Li, Mika, and Taki, which was just like a cheap kit that I bought that Steve from the Fancy Box built together and painted it for me. So this is a pretty unique piece. It's waifu time. My waifu, not yours. Get that right. Yeah, it's Kasumi. It's Kasumi Shrine. This is all Kasumi. This is the best. This is the best part of the entire apartment. You bet. And I don't need to comment because it's Kasumi. This is also Kasumi. It's so beautiful. They're gonna re-release this one in this month. And it's gonna come from my wallet. But yeah, this is Kasumi. This is also Kasumi. 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 And Kasumi. There you go. Next one. DC heroines. Yeah, I guess that about sums it up. A lot of this is what is it? Kotobukiya, DC Bishoujo line. And we got all like these. You got the Teen Titans girls with Supergirl in the back. Well, this is Starfire and Raven. For clarification, I know what they're called. Wonder Woman, Zatanna, and this was like a DC girls collection. I know this is the costume they're trying out for the new 52 for Poison Ivy. People weren't so keen on that, but I liked it. There's a siren going on outside. I don't know if you can hear that. This is like the Iron Studios Catwoman with the best Catwoman costume. I love it. It's a siren because it's the first of the month. They just test out the siren. Don't be alarmed. There's not some cataclysm going on or whatever. Huntress, Black Canary, and another Poison Ivy because I really like Poison Ivy. And Hakufu, I think, just in a really weird pose, stretching out her tongue. And I need to get my ladder again. All right, for this one, I don't even know. You got the fairies in the back. I don't remember their names. In the front, we got all like girls from Bastard, the manga. There was also an anime about it. In the back, you got Fujiko from Lupin, whatever you want to pronounce it. But yeah, Yoko, Sheila, Archer's Nay with voluptuous. You can also take off her clothes. I'm not gonna do that because this is a child-friendly platform. Sucks, huh? But yeah, I'm just gonna go on with that. This was a Shunya Yamashita original design. I love the design, and that's all for the fan service. Oh. Well, I say it's the end of fan service, but that's not entirely true. Yes, there's still some fan service to be had. I just say the biggest portion of fan service has just been in the video. So if you're not a fan of fan service, the first part of the video is probably over for you. But what are you doing on this channel if you don't like fan service? I don't know. Got some Castle Crashers figures. Ranma figures from SH Figuarts, and in the other corner we got Naruto figures. The only ones I care about. You got Naruto, you got Sasuke, and this Gaara, the best. The best! I don't care about any of these guys. This guy is the man. So yeah, and all the other ones. This is a Figuart Zero though. They didn't make a articulated panda. Sailor Moon. I mean, again, I'm not gonna list all of them except for Jupiter, because Jupiter is the best one. Jupiter is the best. All right. Mars is the second. I like, you know, the loving girlfriend, and also the spunky one that has the fire and will kick my ass if I mistreat her. Don't mistreat your women, guys. Well, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, be nice to each other, everybody. We got the Imposter Sailor Moon, Buraku Lady, Pluto, and I don't know why I named her, and Card Captor Sakura in the back with Saturn. I like the design of this one. I don't know. I've all been kind of like a side fan of Saturn. I say side fan because usually, like I'm saying, when we're in the conversation of best Sailor Moon characters, Jupiter or Mars, and I don't really think any further. So, over here we got another mixed bag. You got like a Fräulein Revoltech Yoko, which was a re-release recently, and then there's like a thick robot waifu. This is also Revoltech, the queen from Queensblade? The Egyptian queen from Queensblade. This is like the Nier Automata Bringouts, which was horrible, and then like that figure. And the NECA, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro. Crash is just wondering why they're hanging out over here, or he's just looking at Tubi's butt. That is also a thing. Kamen Rider, and a mixed bag of Kamen Riders. I never watched a single episode of Kamen Rider. I did watch Mask Rider when I was a child, you know, because it was next to Power Rangers. Also there's Wind Spectre Fire. But the thing about Kamen Rider is, it looks cool and I would like to watch it, but there's so much. There are so many shows. So I just decided to get some figures of designs that I think are really awesome. And we're gonna move on from Kamen Rider to Power Rangers, of course, or Super Sentai. I focused on only getting the Red Rangers, really. There's obviously more, but I just wanted the leaders. And with some special Rangers, like Dosei Knight, because he's awesome. And then the gold kind of weirdo in the back. And also, what's his name again? Gokai Shiva! He's just so flamboyant. I love that guy. And the red one with the with his little, I don't know what you call that, part of the ship that you use to steer it. I'm just gonna explain what I mean so you can look for the word and say it's that idiot. And then of course we got the classics, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the thing that started it all. And if you think I'm a filthy gaijin, yes, I know, Zero Ranger. I actually seen the Zero Ranger show, and I think it's way better than Power Rangers, just for the record. But yeah, growing up, Power Rangers was the stuff. This is the Lightning Collection. I will not fully commit to the Lightning Collection. I will do the same as I did with the Figuarts line, and just get the ones I really care about. Except for this guy, I'm probably gonna sell that guy, but gonna look for the special Rangers and whatnot. But still, yeah, I already have a Power Rangers collection. And I'm happy with that one. Only thing I would look for would be some Zeo stuff or whatever, but yeah. That's about it. I'm definitely in the camp. If people always like comparison, Figuarts or this looks like Stickman. Look how they look like Stickman. Yeah, have you ever watched the original show? It's small Japanese people. That's why they look like Stickman. No offense to Japanese people, but they don't look this buff. But that's Power Rangers, so whatever. Still, Figuarts line is better. Suck it. Now comes the stuff that you probably are looking forward to. This is like, these are Figma shelves. This stuff is all Figma. There's some more Figma over here, and then there's like the Dragon Ball. I'm gonna start off with the Dragon Ball because I'm a cock tease. There's like a Banpresto Xeno Goku. We got the SH Figuarts Dragon in the box because he takes up too much space, and I'm not really impressed. He has some Trunks figures. I hate Trunks. Bulma right next to him. And the stupid Time Patroller, which is by far the worst figure in the entire SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line. Here's Arale from Nendoroid hanging out because, I mean, she's part of Dragon Ball, kind of sorta. Nappa with a Cyberman. Where's Yamcha's corpse? We got Vegetas, all kinds of Vegetas, red, blue, yellow, black. You got all flavors. Then another Arale, Majin Buu, Girl Buu, Buu with boobs. This guy, I love this figure. It's so good. It's so good. Turn me into candy and eat me. Crazier than usual. Yeah, Broly's. There's Broly's. Old school Broly, new school Broly, non-legendary Broly because he's not transformed yet, and Mr. Satan. Good name. Then we got Krillin and Turtle Guy, Mutant Roshi, and Piccolo. Where's my 2.0? And Yamcha. That pause was intentional, by the way. And Ten Shinhan, he co-hosts and stuff. Freezers, golden, new and old. This one is just like, yeah, what do you want here? What do you want from me? We got androids, Cell, which also could use a 2.0. To be honest, like this Cell is kind of wonky. It's okay, it's kind of wonky. And then we got Piccolo. Not that guy. That guy. Well, at least maybe we got a 2.0. And there's a random Kinder Surprise Act, which somebody put there. Well, not the act, but what was in the act, because I bought that once. I don't know why. Never mind, need to get the ladder for this one. We got Gokus. Regular Goku, red Goku, other Goku, yellow Goku. More yellow Goku. Yellow Goku with long hair, Kid Goku, blue Goku, and long hair, red Goku, and another blue Goku, which is horrible. Horrible. Shame on you, that's why you're in the corner. We got Fusions. These guys are my favorites. I'm a big sucker for fusion type characters, and Gotenks is the GOAT. Gotenks the great. Hashtags Gotenks the great. We got a Gohan, another Gohan, and another Gohan, and another Gohan. A Gohan that thinks he's in the Super Sentai. Beerus with Wiz, and my favorite character, Goku Black, getting kicked in the face by another Vegito. Because I love Goku Black. Look how much I love him. And Zamasu just being like, what the really? Come on, dude. And he's just hanging out. This is troll, okay? We call this trolling. I put the random ghost over here, sticking out his tongue, and Goku Black getting kicked in the face because I hate the character. It's a really dumb character, and I don't like Super anyway. So yeah, but that's my opinion. If you want to be like, you can go ahead and leave also. And blah, blah, blah. Anyway, don't know how to finish that thought, so I'm just gonna move on with Figma. You wanted it, so you got it. This is like a Smash Brothers display, so it has also some SH Figuarts. Mario figures on this side, and then some SH Figuarts. Mega Man figures, but then you got Lily from Pokemon, who's not really in Smash, but you know, I would Smash, just kidding, she's like 8. And she's just standing here because she's next to the Pokemon trainer with Charmander! Just best starter, fight me. Snake, Pit, Samus, Zero Suit, delicious. Link, Zelda, Girl with Sword, don't remember, Link, Nendoroid Mega Man, Meta Knight, Kirby, Sonic, Kirby. Again, I'm really bad with Japanese names, by the way. I guess I just say the code names. Joker, Human Joker, well, regular Joker, Panther, that's a familiar, Lily, it's a whatever. Fox, Queen, not Oracle, Skull, and this guy from the Persona game I've never played. As you can tell, this video is less about stats and naming everything and just taking the camera and recording my collection. There you got like a band pressed to Vegeta, Majin Vegeta in a very cool pose, and Vegito. But enough of the Dragon Balls. I mean, what you see in front of you is exactly what you're here for, isn't that? Isn't that right, guys? This is the Figma stuff. This is the Figma Fate stuff. Nero Claudius. I'm gonna point out my favorites. I'm gonna be honest here. I love Nero. I love you. Also Nero in the waifu suit. Love you even more. Well, I like the classic red and gold. It's just like, it's royal, it's great. But yeah, Mordor is pretty badass too. And then, you know, Astolfo in the back. And now I'm naming them anyway. Seiba Musashi and these guys. I'm out of breath, okay? There's a bunch of altars. Like this gal, well, this gal on the back on a motorcycle. Haha, I had to make the joke. Saber Altar, the new one, also love this one. I just think it's amazing. Especially compared to the old one. It's horrible. The old one is, you know, old, new. This is way better. Saber Lily with armor, without armor. Saber, classic. I mean, the Saber we all know and love. Saber Zero, Saber without armor, Saber in a swimsuit, and Saber sitting down having rice. That's what the official figure is called, by the way. Archer and main character who blanking, Kukulain, don't Skaha, whatever, and the lovely gals. Still some of my most viewed videos, so I just gotta give them some extra spotlight right here. Jalter and John, perfect. I can't wait for more John or Jalter. I'm just like, yes. Rin twice, Phantom Moon, Shield Girl, no, just kidding. Mashu Kirirai, I also love this character. I love Mashu, I don't know. She looks so nice and so cute, and it's just, I love it. Moving on. So I legit even don't know what they're called. Sniper, Rosie, and these guys, and Supersonico, and some Mikus in like different forms. And then you got like Sword Art Online, and Konosuba, and her in the back, just, you know, give her some spotlight as well. The Konosuba gang, still waiting for Darkness, and then we got Kill la Kill with the recently added Mako. Good stuff. And then we had, what else? Haruhi Tsutsumiya. That was one of the first biggest lines that I think Figma had. And in this corner over here, in this corner, there's some Card Cap Sakura. Actually way better than the Figuarts line. I don't know, I just like those a lot more. And Ikitosen girls, and again, moving back to the Haruhi stuff, and then going on to like, almost hitting the window over here. Are you tired of Figma yet? Definitely not, no. I need to take a break after this, because I'm running out of breath, and it's kind of hurting. Because I'm screaming a lot, but I'm excited, and I'm hyped up, and I'm energetic, so that was the main reason I wanted to do this review right now, this video right now. But yeah, we got Cat from Gravity Rush. There's Ulala from Space Channel 5 and a random zombie from Silent Hill. Overwatch, which will have, I mean, by the time this video goes up, probably seen the fair review. I haven't done the fair review yet, so let me date this video that I recorded this before doing the fair review. I know I'm salty about it, but I just don't get it when people come like, well, the Hasbro line's pretty good. Yeah, the Hasbro line doesn't look half as good. Also, it's a lot cheaper, but yeah, no. I would never trade this for Hasbro. Also, Berserker and the Gridman. Yes, this is Gridman and the girl, the Rika. Figga and the Goblin Slayer. And by the way, special shoutouts to Guts, who is legit berserkering through the ranks. I uploaded this video last year in June, July, and he's already reached like 10k views. He's literally slashing through the competition, murdering every other video I've ever done, and until he's reached top. And isn't that the true berserker spirit as I climb down my tiny ladder and I give you a look at the shelf already? This is like another mixed shelf. Gal with Violin, Pink Cat Gal. Then we got Sparta! This guy who yells a lot. Kuzomonko. No, that wasn't the name. That was somebody else, right? Shout outs to that guy. Yeah, Evangelion Girls, Ghost in the Shell Girl, Big Booby, Honda, something. And the, I don't remember. Black Rock Shooter, White Rock Shooter. I don't have the actual Black Rock Shooter, I just have the Death character and the White Rock Shooter because I like the design. Never seen the anime. I did, but I'm not gonna say that. I wanted to say Kill. What the frick? No. This guy is Kill Zoldyck. And then it's Gun Freaks, and I don't remember the one in the back. Hunter x Hunter, that was the anime. There you go. And we got some Lucky Stars in the winter uniform. I also have them in the summer uniform. So then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Shelf with Saitama in the back, and the girl from Moraimu, and this the na 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 na. You know the music. I need to remember stopping. If I put any background music on this video, I need to remember to stop it there. There's Kaiba from the Figma line, and then there's Kaiba from the what was it, like Revoltech, which was horrible. Look at this like and look at this like this is quality. We got a Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, random Kizuna AI just standing there and be like, what are you guys doing? What's up? The Buraku Magician and Yugi. He doesn't have his jacket because the pack broke off. Oh. And the inferior Yugi from the Dark Side of Dimensions, and a Duck Magician girl. There you go, you got more fan service. I mean, there was more fan service in these shelves, but anyway, that's that. But that's not all. So I guess with the main stuff done, I gotta move over to the side stuff and just have a look at what's going on over here. Just to have a quick stop at also the gaming collection. I'm not gonna go through all the games. This is about figures after all. Let me turn on the light. There you go. You got the McFarlane Master Chief. Was that McFarlane? I think that was McFarlane. Like a big, giant ass Master Chief just hang out. And there's like a random brute chomp or whatever in the back. I can't even see it. No, I think it's a Wraith. I don't know. I'm holding up the camera like way over my head. There's a Sonic and a Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles. Get it? Bioshock Collector's Edition. Songbird with a random NECA Elizabeth. That was such a beautiful game. And then we got N64 games. You can have a look over it. Again, I'm not gonna name anything. With a random Halo 3 brute chopper in front of it. But yeah, that's the gaming collection. Those are DVDs, by the way. Power Rangers, TMNT stuff. I don't even know, Fall of Reach, Blu-rays, Street Fighter. and wrestling stuff, and Beavis and Butthead, and Simpsons and whatnot. There you go, back to this one. You know, what is this? Oh yeah, that's the Red 1.5 controller. But yeah, here's more N64 games still in box. Battle Station Dawn! And this, oh, don't fall. And this random kind of Smash Bros. Game that has Optimus Prime and a Barbie doll. Also Bomberman, and Simon, and Beyblade guy. Oh god. What just happened? And we got a Ghost from Halo 3. Again, it's like more games. You can stop and read all of them, that's why I'm just putting them over there. I could just put up a picture or something. I don't need to move. You can look at all the games and be like, oh, I love that game. Or, oh, you have that game was trash. And here's like a PlayStation 4 controller and a bill, I guess. Yeah, it's not really cleaned up or anything. Still kind of just standing around here. There's like 6 Saturn games. You play Saturn? No, nobody played Saturn. That's why it died so quickly. But yeah, it existed, and it's like Mega Drive stuff and more Saturn stuff. And you got more Mega Drive stuff. Echo the Dolphin. Everybody loves that game, right? Just kidding. It is like a PS3, just standing over here. It's a little bit dusty. Let me turn it on. And it has like the RAF size. And we got a GameCube, a black GameCube, and a PS2, classic PS2. And then more games. You know, while I'm at the topic, let me sit down over here. And there's the games. There's actually, do I have games behind those games? I gotta take all this out. This is mostly like Yu-Gi-Oh games and whatnot. Anyway, there's like a bunch of PS2 games, which are mostly fighting games, Dynasty Warriors, SmackDown games, Final Fantasy X and X2, Soul Reaver 2. I'm just going over some of my favorite. Dead or Alive 2, Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors is not one of my favorite. Here's like a PSP. It's worthless. It's freaking worthless. Enough about crapping on the PSP. We got some more PS2 games, or some of them are still in plastic. I mean, I guess I bought them in stores where they still have in plastic used and whatnot. There's Tekken, there's Street Fighter Alpha Anthology, Rumble Roses, which we bought for boobs. This is Black Rock Shooter the game for PSP, which I only have because I got the figure. Alto Modelista, Oni, and Devil May Cry. And you got PS1 games, which, yeah, I don't even know. And up here, there's a, what is this, 3DS? Yeah, sure, whatever. Pokemon 3DS games, Pokemon 3DSs, Pokemon 3DS boxes. And like one of my special gems, I bought myself, you know, just for the collection. And it wasn't really expensive, but I bought myself boxed copies of Pokemon Red and Blue from Japan. Yeah, red and green are the originals, you idiot. I know, but I don't care. We got red and blue outside of Japan, so screw you. Anyway, speaking of Pokemon, Sword and Shield can suck my wee-wee. I don't like that game. How dare you? How dare you take out Caesar, Cypher, and Garchomp? Those are like 3 of my favorites, and they're not in the game, so I'm not playing that crap. Anyway, that was a little statement about Sword and Shield. If you enjoy the game, go ahead, knock yourself out, but I do not like when we take content away, and if you're taking Pokemon away, and especially if you're taking Pokemon away that I like really much. So yeah, anyway, as such, I moved on to the Wii games and some Japanese SNES games because I have a Japanese SNES, and there's also Spider-Man for Game Boy. There's Spider-Man for Game Boy, there's Turtles, and DuckTales. Anyway, yeah, some more N64 games. You got the names on the top. There's some memory cards. This is Fighter's Destiny. I don't know why that's here. There's Turok. I can see Turok. There's a black cartridge, so it's Turok. There's Turok. I have Pokemon Snap. Take some pictures. And Mario Kart, because this is the best Mario Kart, by the way. If you're, again, I'm giving you so much stuff you can fight me on. There's like an Xbox 360 Halo Reach edition, because what else are you gonna have? There's like a bunch of controllers coming out of my drawer, which is definitely what I want to say. There's cables, nothing interesting. Well, I got like the Smash controller and some more white controllers, which are still mint in box because I stocked up on that stuff for years to come. And I got the Super Nintendo with the best game of the Super Nintendo, which is not Mario, which is not Metroid, which is not Zelda, it's Frozen Time. Screw you. Again, fight me on that one, I don't care. You got the Killer Instinct, Ultimate Toy, Ultimate Source, whatever the company was called. I think they're still around, but they're not really doing anything anymore, at least not, haven't seen anything. And this is like Joyride Halo figures. When I unpacked in the apartment, I kind of stumbled over these. I had these in storage for a long time, and I was like, I'm gonna give them their own spot right over the original Xbox games, because where else? Also, there's like two layers of those. You can see more in the back. But I'm not taking all of this out. You just like, I got the Halo games, just for the record, which aren't even here. They're in the, under the helmets. I got the Halo helmets. And then there's the Master Chief, not Master. Wow! Gears of War, Marcus Phoenix, and Ninja Gaiden, Ryu Hayabusa. And this is also awesome. Get the original Game Boy in the original Game Boy case. Look at this pimp stuff. That was the man. I walked up in school and I was like, "What's up, guys? You wanna deal on some Game Boy?" I can't open this with one hand. There you go. I got some games. There's nothing in here, but yeah, I rolled up to school and I was like dealing. If you can't tell, I'm just having fun with this video. Here's a Sega Saturn bird into a bunch of trash. This is like a Godzilla Gojira, like a fake Gojira, which was given to me by my grandma when she was on holiday. So RP grandma. Gojira, even though it's fake, I don't care. It's like it has its place over here because it means something. Anyway, there's like Scorpion from the one line, I forgot. There's like some random plushy dragons. There's like some more Mortal Kombat gals. Ibuki from Street Fighter, let me tilt it to the side so you can see everything. Halo Reach Collector's Edition with all the fam, and like this random Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Mars because they are the two best, again. These were like I reviewed all these. I made like box openings. They keep falling down, I don't know, it's just, as soon as you touch this, they don't have a stable standing. Cortanas and the Master Chef. So moving on to the TV, PS4, Xbox One, no Switch because I don't care. We got an Akuma and a Goku and the Figuarts Zero. I like Super Saiyan 3, so I got Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and Gotenks is the GOAT. Got some, that was like the Halo Legendary Collection from McFarlane way back in the day. You know, when McFarlane was still good. I mean, I look at their recent products and I'm thinking, no, this is like, what is this? Sideshow, I think? Sideshow, Sagat, and Blanca. And this was like from a Street Fighter Anniversary Collection box, whatever. Kotobukiya, Dante, Devil Cry, Nero, and Mecha, Dante. Again, wrap size, just giving you another look at that. From this side, it's really nice, it's real size, and there's like magnets in the arms, and it's like porcelain or whatever, and it's really sturdy stuff. Then we got some Band Presto, Luffy as Goku, and Goku as Luffy, some beautiful Joe figures, some Dragon Ball figures. I think this is all Band Presto stuff. Another Boo. This is like the Boo corner and the Gotenks corner. There's like one Gotenks hidden on this side. Yeah, there you go. And we got games. PS4 games, PS3 games, more PS4 games. Actually, do I want to stop and have you have a look at it? Yeah, there we go. Probably we'll be able to read all those. Again, just pause it. I will be careful so you can read everything and just do. Blah blah blah. I don't even know what to say. Here's all the Halo games. Love Halo games. I mean, I used to love Halo games, except for 4. 4! You're trash! And 5 I didn't even pick up, because 5 is worse than 4. So, yeah, fix your games, Microsoft. Please. Apologies for that one. SmackDown games, yeah, I used to buy that a lot also, and then I stopped, because A, they're really bad right now, and B, I don't really care anymore. They lost me when they tried to make a simulation out of it, where we're gonna make a real sports game out of fake sport. You're wondering why I have this weird janky Batman Arkham just kind of stapled on there? Because, yeah, I actually painted also. It looks horrible, but yeah. I did this because I had the collector's edition of Arkham City, where the disc was in the freaking art book. It's in the freaking art book. I want a box for it, you idiots. So that's why I made my own box and put some crappy stuff over it. But yeah, anyway. What's this Japanese thing again? It's Soul Calibur, the one that nobody likes. 5. For those of you who didn't get that, it's 5. And there's some more PS3 games in the corner. I don't know why they're here. Some Doritos and some Mountain Dew, double XP. It's like wrestling. Content ID, it's Kenta. Anyway, you can't content me for that. I don't even have music over it. We got Batman and the Joker. There's like all from Collector's Edition, from like Bioshock and Injustice, Mortal Kombat 9, Carpe Dukem. This is Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT, given to me for my birthday by Sora. That was like, was that last year? I don't even remember. I have terrible memory, sorry. This is a little gnome which was given to me by my other grandpa. Again, rest in peace. Just, I wanna pay tribute to these presents which I got from my grandma's. Anyway, there's like the Halo. Also, I'm leaving that in. So Halo Reach stuff. There's like cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's TMNT time, and we're gonna start the TMNT time off of this one. Actually, these guys still hang out over here by the window. Nice natural lighting, this looks great. Also, there's a magic card. Get that out of here. We're looking at the TMNT, and I posted some videos of it, but I don't know. Not videos, I posted some pictures of it, but I don't know if you've seen it. I still have the Christmas light on it, even though it's January, but yeah. I was pretty proud of that one. Who needs a Christmas tree? But anyway, giving you an overlook of everything that's on there. And here's like the rest of the TMNT in the hallway. If you're wondering why the cabins are still closed and everything, guess I'm gonna do their own video. The turtles are gonna get their own video. I'm just giving you an overlook of the cabins because there's a lot. There's just a lot to cover. And I wanna have a complete video of my collection without detailing everything. But I still believe the turtles need a detailed video at some point. And here you have all the turtle characters. With the smaller cabins, and here you got all the Foot Clan. Also, there's like a Batman plaque, given to me by my Zine. Shoutouts to that guy. Everybody's getting shoutouts, but here's some Shredders with some Foots and all the bad guys. And yes, it's reflecting off. But like I'm saying, this is just quick overlook, TMNT stuff. More to come. Detailed video whenever I feel like it. There's the waifu, just hanging out. There's my phone. I still have a landline because reasons. We got these stealth turtles. We got a giant talking raft. There was like a Christmas card which I thought was very cute. So just put it up over there. There's the Hello Kitty turtles. All four of them nicely stacked up. And then actually non-turtle stuff. Surprise, surprise. Except for this guy. Got the SH Figuarts Bruce Lee, SH Figuarts Freddie Mercury, and the SH Figuarts Wrestling figures, which unfortunately ended after 5. They teased a Vince McMahon, but that never came out because the line wasn't doing so hot, even though I really like it. So there you go. And we got the Myth Cloth. What's it called again? Saint Seiya, Chevalier du Zodiac. I watched it in French when I was little, so there you go. We got Woody getting plowed in the butt by Marshmallow Man. Not child friendly. This one, Blue Rose or whatever, in like the random Animu corner with Lupin and Conan. I just love this. I have Lupin the Third and Conan. There was a crossover, I watched that many years ago. There's another Kinder Surprise Egg figure. And this is a couch, which I bought, which I don't really know what to do with yet, but I'll figure it out. And then there's some Digimon. You have the Dukemon, which I reviewed. And I think I also reviewed the Garurumon, but I don't think I reviewed the War Greymon. Follow me. There's the bathroom. There's my this is where I sleep. This is the dog. The family dog has her holy place over here because this dog is beautiful. Are you jealous yet? This is the most. Look at it. Just, oh god, I love that dog. Anyway, this is the review room, also garbage room. I mean, you look at it. There's boxes. It's just like, I'm not proud of this, but this is what this room is for. There's just a bunch of random stuff. I have like a couple of my masks. I have like a Power Rangers White Ranger mask. I have some Batman comics. I have a light up Pikachu, like fat G1 Pikachu. There's like the most recent mask I did. Like cut up the Casey Jones mask and I molded this stuff on there. There's like the Retron 5 Sega Dreamcast. Oh yeah, that review. That review might still come up. Yeah, I got Mega Man swimsuit. Haha. Box of Pandora. Ghost. The Halo 3 collection helmet. There's also the games in there. Just random things. Random boxes, empty boxes, Jason mask, and actually more video games. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't really show them because they're all. This is like all the SNES games. Super Castlevania. Yeah, I was going to show you, but I would have to take everything out, and I'm not going to do that. Cool spot. There's a couple of them. Down here we got more SNES games, and in the back we got. I don't even have that console here yet. This is from the, what was it, Amiga CD, Commodore Amiga CD 32, whatever. And then we got some more N64 games. WCW NWO Revenge, and possibly the best one, WWF No Mercy. Diggity Dong, and TMNT on the NES, and like more stuff. And then there's this, which I have not decided yet what I'm gonna put in. So we just got Gohan and Piccolo chilling over there. They're not gonna stay there. But there's more. I got some more waifus just packed up over here. I want to put them next to the other Kasumis, but there's just no room for that. And then there's all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. It's Yu-Gi-Oh time! I got a bunch of like legendary collections, Kaiba collections, dual power, blah 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 blah, shiny boxes, non-shiny boxes, random cards flying around, and starter decks, folders, like just for cards. Here's the other waifus. This is like, I have every single color of this in existence, especially with the new one coming out. Then there's like more figma boxes. Yeah, there's the summer uniforms or spring uniforms of these two. They're actually still in the box, I believe. Yeah. I don't feel the need to display them in two different outfits, and then there's more boxes and whatever. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Like Playmobil TMNT. I'm not gonna pull them all out, but there's also Leo behind there, and then there's the shred on this side. And there was a noise. I don't know. Hopefully nothing fell down. And then there's more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I got all my old boxes over here, which I'm kind of proud of. Let me move that to the side. Invasion of Chaos, Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon, Metal Raiders, Ancient Sanctuary, Dark Revelation, blah 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 blah. And then there's like a random Eva figure. Let's just get out of the way real quick. Go to the Duelist. Star Pack. What a waste of money. Yeah, random Eva, Kotobukiya, more boxes, more deck boxes also. Of course, I have one with Nero and one with Rin, just beautiful. And then I also have like a couple of Persona ones. The other ones are in the bag right now. But I have one for Joker, for Giant Magician deck and whatnot, so yeah, not really so important. Phantom Darkness. And then I'm probably gonna sell these guys, that's why they're hanging out over here. Well, except for Hiei. I couldn't really find a good place for Hiei. And I don't want to sell the Beast Wars figure, but most of the Rare Sorrow Street Fighter figures, I don't know really, they kind of just hang out. I have so many Street Fighter figures at this point, I don't really care about them anymore. TBH, then we got a random cell that looks really monstrous. I love this one. And we also got a Frieza of this line. There he is, while we're on the topic. Oh yeah, in the back, Naruto. And there's a Mario and a Luigi, and this weird figurized Boo. Also, we got a TMNT Pizza Cookbook, was given to me by Kim. We got some French, this is all French by the way, French Dragon Ball mangas. Evangelion in French, DNA to more Evangelion. This is like the Evangelion spin-off, I think. Yeah, something like that. Bastard. This is the manga, one of my favorite mangas, which unfortunately stopped after 27. Like, wow. Enfer et Paradis, which is Tenjo Tenge. Tenjo Tenge, I think that's the name. Then we got these two boxes. My Hero Academia, this is like, I got this one in English. My Hero Academia, I got this in English. Gurren Lagann, I think that was still French or German, or I don't know. Yeah, I speak French, German, English, and Luxembourgish. Which is not really, I don't want to be like, people are always impressed by that. But it's like, they teach that in schools here. It's just like I'm forced to learn all these languages. It's not like I made years and years of extra school for that. So yeah, we got Megatron and a Chun-Li. I wanted to say Kasumi, but it's Chun-Li. And then there's my old school Beast Wars figures, which is just a random mishmash of. Some figures have appeared in the show, some figures haven't. Some figures look like crap, some figures look pretty decent. Not much more to say here, I just wanted to display those, you know, because I love Beast Wars. And then we got more boxes, more mangas, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Yu-Gi-Oh! R. There's also one Goblin Slayer. I have a bunch more mangas, but actually they're still at my parents' place. And some things are actually still stored over there. Like there's some comics in there, there's some more boxes, and yada yada yada. Again, this is the review space, still has the Rika box standing over there, and just a whole bunch of mess. That's where I dry my clothes, and I think that about wraps it up. This is gonna take forever to render. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any more questions about the names or lines, you can ask down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer all your questions. Some of these figures are really old, so I might not even know myself where they come from and what they're named. So be patient with me on that one. As for the rest of it, I still got the TMNT video will come whenever. TMNT Toy Throwback will come back And I'm still also working on a top 10 figures of 2019 that is also coming back. So that's gonna do it. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, hit up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever I want. I'm wearing a jacket now because it's cold. Peace.